Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys could tell by the title, I'm going to be doing an updated highlight and contour routine. Okay, so my face is already moisturized, so I'm going to be going in with this e.l.f. Hydrating Primer and Benefits Professional Mattifying Cream. So I'm going to just be putting that on my face and my T-zone areas where I get oily at sometimes. And I'm going to be putting on this hydrating face primer as well, just to prime my face. So as you guys see, I'm showing you I have some dark marks around my nose from my glasses and from my glasses, and then around my mouth and my chin area. So I'm going to be going in with this LA Girl Pro concealer in Beautiful Bronze and color correcting all my dark areas, covering up them bags and just making sure I have a good foundation to apply my foundation. Okay, so once I'm done doing this, I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW50, my holy grail of all foundations. I've been using this since like freshman year of high school, so I have not put this down, you guys. I've tried out NARS foundation, 2 shades to be exact, and the shades were just not working for me. They weren't working for me at all, so I just returned them and just stayed with my MAC. So as you guys can see, I am applying this foundation with a I believe it's a flat foundation brush. Um, so I'm applying it first with this, and then I'm going to be going in with a damp beauty blender and using the bottom end of it, and just as you see right here, I'm going to be just applying it. I mean, not applying, just patting everything in, dabbing everything in, just making sure everything is not everything, but the foundation is set in place and not going to move around. So when I say I'm in love with this concealer, you guys, I am in love with this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Don't know how to pronounce the name, but as you guys saw, it was on the screen. But you guys, when I say this concealer is love, it is so creamy, and it's just like, it's my perfect concealer shade. Like, oh my gosh, you guys have to try out this concealer. Find your perfect shade, you guys, and try it out, because when I say it is holy grail foundation, this is my favorite. Besides LA Girl Pro, this is number one, you guys. I'm promising you, number one. And going back in with that damp beauty blender, I'm going to just be blending that out, making sure I don't have any harsh lines, and making sure I cover everything up. Just to set everything in place, I'm going to be using this Sacha Buttercup setting powder and applying it where I applied my cream concealer. And as you guys are going to see, when I first apply it, I'm going to be dabbing it all into my skin and then reapplying a second layer of the setting powder. I like how the finish comes out when I first dab it into my skin and then apply a second layer. And to contour, I'm going to be using this Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette, the medium to dark shade. Using that contour shade right there, and first putting the first layer of contour down to chisel out my cheeks, like bronzing it up, giving me some more warmth. And then I'm going to be going in with my MAC powder blush in Film Noir and chiseling out my cheeks just a tad bit more. Going back in with that contour shadow contour palette, I'm going to be contouring my nose, getting it snatched, and yeah. And after this, I'm going to be going back in with that setting powder and reverse contouring and chiseling out my cheekbone. Going in with this flathead type of powdered brush, I'm sweeping off that excess powder, and then I'm going to be going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder, I believe as well, in NW45, and blending out all of that makeup and making sure all my makeup is set. And just to set all my makeup, my whole face, I'm going to be going in with this Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and it's going to just make sure everything is mattified and set in place. So here's the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial on how I do my foundation routine. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.